Tell me something, Mr. Joseph.
Well, today's videos has two parts. The first one is for a little town called Wasta. Now, Wasta in its heyday was known for its mineral waters and being right next to the big Cheyenne River, which was a very big landmark for people coming this way to have to cross. Sometimes they make the mistake of having to try to cross it in the spring when snow melts is causing it to be at its highest points, or if there's a storm upriver, people have noticed that it has risen by a couple feet within a matter of moments. They had problems bringing bull trains across. Now, Wasta also had the advantage of being on their highway system and eventually the interstate system. Still a town. It has one primary store, one restaurant, the post office. It had a school, which is now being used for another purpose. We're not quite sure what, because they modified the building and put in a great big truck loading area. It has a rather large-scale bridge, one for the interstate, one for the highway. A lot of gravel roads in the area, and a number of ranches leading back up and along the boundary over by Pennington County, where it turns into Jackson. Number of houses, old abandoned houses, and then to the south is where we discovered Dakota City. And if you take it north,
Mr. drive through there again and record.
Yeah, if you go north from there, you run into Elm Springs and up into that neck of the woods. It's also the closest town to the location of Smithville, which we also want to go out and discover because we think we finally found the ruins for the town. Now, the other place that we located, and this one was kind of neat because it used to apparently be next to a church. The church is now gone. Is called St. Paul Cemetery. It's just off the notch of a road, and it literally is on the hillside. And if you watch the video, you understand what we mean on a hillside, because it slants going up, and was quite a hike getting to the very end of the hillside up there. A lot of kids buried at this one. Also, from its location, we could see what looked like to be two homesteads. Unfortunately, we had a unique neighbor stop by too.
Yeah. You didn't record while you were there because I thought you got out of the car at the homestead.
No, I waited for you to take a photograph or two, and then I drove back out because we saw the one guy stop his truck. So
right, okay.
But we'll have to get into that neighborhood and see what else we can discover, because it's kind of a quaint little area north of Quinn and up a ways. And you'll learn as you watch these videos that there's a lot of wide open area between Quinn up to Pedro. So, but that's our video is going to be for today. Folks, enjoy the video. Leave a comment. And this is Joe, the bearded one. Have a good day.
Are you ready? Here we go. Here's a shout out just for you. You support me, so I support you. Today's shout out is for our friend Silver Bullet 30. Now, he is a, let's see, channel about silver coins, silver bullion, apparently silver things in general. I guess that's why his name is Silver Bull. Thoughts. Anyway, I picked up his channel and randomly commented, as I do, and apparently accidentally won a giveaway. So today's shout out is also our first mail call. So I'm going to switch the camera over to the bed, and I'm going to try to open the envelope one-handed. You guys are going to laugh and giggle at me. It'll be fun. Hang on. Okay. And of course he taped it, because people do those things. Hang on a second. Okay, so I tore it open while I had you guys paused, because I could not, with a tape, open it the regular way. Not that I ever open anything the regular way, but... Alright, so... You can't see the rest. Alright, this is our first sticker from another contact creator. As you can see, it's a bowl. Shiny, kinda. Yeah, that's kind of fun. And he was cool enough and nice enough to include a piece of silver and thank me for our support. And so that is our first mail call, and a shout out for our friend, Silver Bull. Make sure that you check him out. Like, share, comment, let him know we sent you over. And maybe you can win a shiny sticker. Also, don't forget we have stickers. We are going to be giving a giveaway. Maybe at the end of May, I'm thinking we're going to do our first live on Memorial Day. So keep an eye out for that. All right, goes.
Yeah, this is Joe from the Bud Files again, the bearded one. This is a little tiny town called Wasta. It's about 10 miles just outside of Wall, South Dakota, for all of you who've seen the signs.
Did we do Wasta?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, we've done pictures of it, but it's got all sorts of little businesses that used to be in a thriving town, cafes, and like up here there used to be a gas station. And it's a quaint little town. There's not much left of it. Again, not much for population here, given that their main source of food is a automatic vending machine next to their bathrooms. There is a restaurant and bar within the town. We'll circle back so you can see that. There is a lot of hotels of sorts. Used to be a gas station, trailers. Not much for roads. This is the old 1416 highway. You can see old cars.
Why?
But,
0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Full. Ow.
Actually, I think mine is 2 out of 10. But,
No, that's even better. Yeah, you got a point about that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
But yeah, we'll circle back here. This intersection.
Jesus.
The passengers I have with me don't care much for the roads, obviously. Neither do I. It's good.
The
on
rough
the
on
tailbone.
the rough on the body.
They really are.
We got a little shelter there that horses use sometimes.
Not much of a shelter. It has no roof.
Yeah, that too. Probably blown off with all the high wind. Then we'll come down here. Now, they do have some structures that are more modern that they have been building on.
Yeah, there's a playground.
A little mini park.
A horsey horse over here.
Horsey. I missed a horse. 2 horses.
Oh, I see that. I didn't see the second one. And there's that big old building over there. I want to go in that one.
In its heyday, this town was also highly used by the railroad. They would actually have trains full of passengers come out there. Doggo.
Hello.
Hey, Doggo.
And, can't see it.
People would come through here. They'd use the mineral waters from the Cheyenne River. There's supposed to be kind of like medicinal effects on helping sore muscles and stuff.
Can we get some?
Well, if we could find the place where they used it.
I think we should get some.
Bitch.
Yeah, then there's this huge.
I want to go in this one.
School, and
Angel, go to school.
it's had about 2 or 3 different lifespans because it used to be the school. Lifespans. For a while there, they actually had like a flea market in here.
Looks like they're working on it though.
Looks like they've actually updated.
Because look at the windows and the door here.
Yeah, that's brand new. Whatever they did to it.
Although I like the window, the door up there.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Whee!
I'm guessing it's locked and we can't go in.
I'm guessing it is.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they did to it, but it looks pretty good now.
Yeah.
They got that big garage
because that
door
used to be completely open. Remember?
Yeah.
Last time we came, that was completely open.
So not sure what they're doing in Wasta, but that's definitely a sign of life.
It's a sign of something.
Yeah.
Somebody not intelligently spending their money, maybe.
Random porch.
I like the porch with no house. Invisible house, but you can see the porch.
Yes.
House with porch. House
What
with
if it's used for announcements or something to the community? I don't know. Maybe they'll say something about it when they have their annual celebration. This town, what's really funny, a small town, huge parades, huge annual events. They like to go all out on stuff like that. But like I was saying earlier, is that they would have trains come down here, and people would stay 2 to 3 days, and then they'd load them back onto the train.
Yeah.
Douglas?
Yeah.
You can't tell Angel likes Douglas. And the other trademark that's kind of funny about this town is that they've got this huge bridge over the Cheyenne River, but it's got gravel on both sides of it.
East Street.
They couldn't pave, the road leading to the bridge or past the bridge.
Just the bridge.
Just, the bridge itself is the only The road is what was rattling her teeth back there. On the road's house about ready to fall back down there. But it's a quaint little town. Again, it doesn't have a general store. It does
have a church though.
Doesn't have church. That is Wasta. What do we got there? United Methodist Church. Established in 1902. 1962.
It's 02.
02. Okay.
Well, now I take one step in there and immediately burst into flames.
Yeah. Angel's got a thing against organized religion.
She does realize that hers is semi-organized, right?
Oh, well, you know.
It's not organized or religion I'm against. I'm not against Christianity or anything. I just know a lot of people would look at me and be like, demon!
Wasta Volunteer Fire Department.
Hey, did we send a boy this one?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I think I sent it to him twice.
Just I'd ask.
Yep. Our son is big into fire trucks, if you couldn't tell. This place almost looks like an old hotel, too.
Yeah, it might be. I think it's a house now, though.
Yeah. Modified building. Oh, there's a signpost there.
It's either a posty sign. What does the sign say? There's a building over there.
That looks like a church, too.
It might be. Is this for the church, then? Water bills.
To pay water bills. And 3 other pieces of paper of some sort.
They're very faded out, though.
Yeah. Well, direct sunlight.
Just saying they could, don't replace them if they were important.
Right.
But apparently they're not important.
Not important. But that is the big town of Wasta. We're getting ready to head up to Wall and then up into the back roads and find the St. Paul Cemetery. But this is Joe. That's Sue. That's Goose.
Say hello, Goose, or goodbye,
Hello,
Goose.
goodbye.
I forgot what we were doing. Are you ready? Here we go. Shout out time. Here's a shout out just for you. You support me, so I support you. Our second shout out is for our friend Shaz. Shaz is an awesome lady. She has mostly wax melting and candle building and thingies, which are very interesting, calming if you want something along those lines. But she also does have some exploration videos as well. A lot of stuff with Roman history, so check her out. Like, share, comment, let her know we sent you over there, and have a good day. Do you want me to hold your hand while you get out? Okay. She's still trying to decide if she wants to get out. Oh, I'm recording myself. Hang on, guys. There we go. We have found St. Peter's. No, I'm sorry. St. Paul. Why do I keep getting it wrong?
I don't know. That's twice now.
Okay, St. Paul's Lutheran Cemetery. Apparently the sign broke. Joe is putting the pieces over here by the gate? Question mark? I'm not sure what to call it because it doesn't protect anything. Angel's trying to say she wants to get out of the car because it's slightly on a hill.
Lutheran Cemetery is located about 17 miles north of Wall on 223rd Street on the way towards Pedro, which is a ghost town to the north of us.
And also, see, look, nothing. Where do we go? We go nowhere.
Looks like there might have been civilization over there at one time.
Maybe. I do see some silos and looks like a house or something way over there by the hill.
I also see something behind those trees over there, so maybe after we check this out, we'll drive over there and then come back.
Alright, so here we go into the teeny tiny hillside cemetery. End of intro. Are you ready? We're going with an S theme today because you can. So here's a shout out just for you. You support me, I support you. Here's shout out number 3 for our friend Sandra Pink, Paranormal. Sandra does creepy, scary stories, paranormal investigations. She also has a paranormal talk. So if your interest is in the creepy, the paranormal, more just curious, check her out. She has a very interesting channel. Make sure to like, share, comment. Let her know that we sent you over to say hello. And have a good day. The tires are unique. Okay. Now I'm going up the hill. At least I'm getting my steps in today.
Father Fred Fisher
Hello, Father.
died 1941.
That's an interesting one.
Michael Fool Head
Oh, dear.
died in 2019.
There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to boom you over. Another flatter over here. Oh, there's a couple down here too, Bubba. In memory of Leland F. Is it Danke? Danke.
Leland F. Danke. Richard Danke. Bill person.
Looks like it.
August 31st.
Alright, and then this one is son of WMD.
I think it might have been W. Andrew.
Oh, William. I bet you it's William Andrew.
There you go.
Because that would explain the WM.
Yeah.
So an infant, no name.
Little one.
Gotcha.
Here's another one of the Danke twins.
Two of them.
John and Rosina.
I think this might be mostly Dankies.
Looks like it.
Because Bernard over here is a Danke. And he died at 33. Look, I did math.
Really hard with 1900, right?
I know. I didn't say I did hard math. I just said I did math.
I did math. Not math, math. Sylvia Pepper.
Although South Dakota had the best commercial for meth.
Meth, we're on it. Sylvia Pepper, 2 years old. Another little pussy. You go talk to Angel if you want to.
Yeah, she'll like that.
Son of George.
Skulls? I see S. Skulls. Okay. I cannot read any of that.
A little person.
I bet you we're going to have a lot of those. And here's another son of. Are you mostly babies?
That's what it's starting to look like.
This is
Except
still a
for the
little one.
others.
Rosalina made it like 5 days. John Holmes and twin sons of the Holmes. Oh, we call this one baby cemetery.
Yeah.
Literally. We've got. I have no idea how to pronounce that one. Now try this one over here.
Gottlieb. Gottlieb Geigel.
And this is why I leave the names to him.
This is all during the baby. This one actually was.
No, these two are adults, I think.
Yeah.
But we got like what, 90% baby as of.
That's even worse than Gottlieb.
We apologize. We're probably saying it wrong.
Kind of interesting. You got two platters behind him.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what those are for. If those are theirs or somebody else's, but I don't see anything on them. Here's Joanna. R-I-E-B. Rib? What, babes? Reed.
R-E-I-D?
R-I-E-D. E-B.
Oh, Rhea.
No, R-I-E-B. Ribe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, up we go. Ugh. There's a flatter behind you. Can't really. Ow. Damn it. Maybe harshness.
Harshness.
That's what I thought. It just says baby. And there's George. Lortz. Ooh, there's one more way up here. And I think that's everybody.
Did you hit a cacti or?
I think it's just dead grass. I don't think it's cacti. Anyway, it's out of my shoe, whatever it was. At least I think it is. I don't feel it poking me anymore. Yeah. Herman Lord Dale. Wow, 2 R's and 2 N's. That's an interesting spelling.
Yeah.
One more picture of the downhill. Now, I'm going to turn this off while we go down the hill because I need to put my phones in my pocket. I don't have my hand because otherwise I will kill myself and go sliding down that way. And while that might be fun with green grass, with dry grass, it'll hurt the butt. I'm going to say goodbye.
Have a good day, folks.